Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm doing fantastic. Guys, we are having some problems with our wither spawner. We made this guy yesterday. By the way, this is episode 30. We're having some issues with this guy working. Basically, the problem is that the wither is not falling down all the way. He is targeting the mobs in here and trying to fight them. And I really don't have a way to push him down. I tried using a fan, but it just wasn't long enough. It only pushed me about halfway. And this thing is by far tall enough now. I raised and did the bottom. So it now goes to the very bottom. I was even gonna consider putting a mob in here, but the problem with that is that I'm gonna have to remove this, by the way. Let me grab some blocks. The problem is that the mob grinder itself was killing anything I put like anywhere near that thing. So as far as this goes, it works when the wither is down there. But getting the wither down there is like easier said than done, I suppose. I was trying to think of ways to like maybe force him down, but I really don't think there is a way to do it. I mean, if there was a way to stop him from like targeting stuff, it could work like way better. You know what I mean? But he sees these mobs here. And I was thinking about maybe turning this spawner off or something. Maybe if we switched it from not cursed earth to just maybe regular like cobblestone or something, it might work a little bit better. Maybe we should actually try that. That might actually work. Okay, let's see, what would be the easiest way to do this? Easiest way to do this would be to do this. Get rid of all that. And then put that back there. Let me go do the other side. And then once we get rid of the cursed earth. There we go. Cursed earth gone. Well, now let's, shovel all that. Psychos. See if I can get them to like come off the edge. See, the problem is I don't want to die to the creepers. And I don't want them to blow up for no reason. There we go. Come off the edge, spider. Is there... There we go. Now that the creeper's gone, I can kind of... OP sword is OP. Going down, boy. There we go. Alright, so those guys are dead. What I think I'm gonna do is let's simply just redo it with just this cobblestone right here. Now, I'm really hoping that he will not be able to target further away than that. So let's see. Some kind of magic. Hey, so do I have a builder's wand on me? I do not. Alright, let's just quickly fill all this in. I gotta remember not to get near the middle. Okay. And I'll even wait. I just want to get this all filled in. I'm not even gonna put the I'll put the vector plates back in a little bit later. It's gonna be dark in here, so it could still count as a spawner. Dude, screw that. Give me a freaking wand. There we go. There. Okay. Now. There we go. Much better. I'm afraid I'm gonna misclick. Okay, so that should be all covered up. Now, let me go throw all this in a box real fast. Besides my rings. And soul sand, wither skulls. Alright, so now that there are no mobs in there, at all. Try her one more time, baby. Okay, so soul sand. I don't want to spend too much time on this today. I know we've already sort of did a lot. There we go. There we go. Okay. Squid Wither. That's new. Doesn't look like he's targeting anything. So he should blow up right about now. Then he should just keep falling down. Yes! Okay. Nope, he's targeting somebody. Who is he targeting? Alright, well... He's looking... like... downward. I don't know. I think this will definitely work, though. If anything, I'll move the thing up. It has a 7-block radius, so he's like 1 or 2 blocks away from that. But I think this thing is good now. Just trying to get him to kind of focus on me. There we go. Come down, baby. There we go. You're dead. All right. All taken care of. So yeah, it looks like the only thing that we need to fix on this now is just moving the grinder up, and then we should be good to go. I'm gonna move it up probably 2 or 3 blocks, fix the vector plates, and I'll be back. All right, so I moved it up, grinders in place. I fixed our spawner. So the reason why this is still here is because I want the 4 spawners to be like operational, obviously. This one probably won't spawn anything, but that's fine. As long as it looks like there's a spawner there, I don't give a crap. So now, he should completely fall down. And then, where he was standing at last time should work pretty well. So he should blow up right about now. And then... okay, we're good. He should die. There we go, yeah. All the items should be picked up inside of the hopper. There we go. Yay! It worked. Alright, I wonder how many, so premium essence, let me grab all that. Let me come down here. So just from all of the testing, we have 7 wither stars. So premium essence, 12. I wonder how many loot bags we have. Oh wow, we have a lot of loot bags. Pretty awesome. I love opening loot bags, by the way. Probably my favorite. Let's go ahead and put all of this in here real fast. Every time that we play, or every time I'm on this world, I actually pretty much craft like at least 2 64K drives. So we're actually doing really well on storage right now. We are doing quite spectacular. So loot bags, craft, let's do like 20. 320. How long is that gonna take? That should actually be, oh, cancel that. Okay, that should be really fast actually. We also made steel. Although it doesn't seem to be working. Hold on. Steel? I want to make sure that my steel recipe is okay. What? That's not right. Hold on. That recipe is wrong. Take all that out of there. That recipe is very wrong. It needs to be 4. There we go. I don't know how 1 got in there. Apparently, I guess I put it in there wrong. Huh? Put that in there. And then let's clear that. Put that back in there. Put that back in there. Clear that. Now, steel. Can we craft steel now? You, 1, go. Machine should be running. Should be just fine. I mean, it takes like a second or 2. Did it not make it? Looks like it made it just fine. That might have been an old crafting. Cancel. Steel. Oh, there's 20 in there. Yeah, I totally made it. Okay, so that's good. Anyways, Let's grab those loot bags that we made. Come hither. Loot bag. I shall loot you into my bag. Alright, I love doing these loot bags. I like seeing what we get. Not to mention the capacitors are always good. So we got 6 capacitors that time. 3 more Supremium apples. A bunch more Draconium. More diamonds. Manulin. It's actually really good. Those loot bags are amazing, man. That's such good loot. I love it. Alright, let's just go ahead and move on. Alright, guys. I have a pretty crazy idea. I want to try to auto-craft a Wither. That's right. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. And we're going to see what happens. So what I've got already is I've got an interface. And then I've got a pattern here. That this pattern is going to give all the items that I need into this ender chest. So what we'll do is we'll align this to face this way. And then we'll put this pattern inside of here. This basically says 3 Nether Star or 3 Wither Skulls, 4 Soul Sand, shoot it into there. Then we're going to come over here. And I'm going to need some item conduit. The problem is that I'm not sure if it's going to place everything evenly is the issue. I'm going to need some blocks to stand on. I'm going to need some item conduit. Conduit. There we go. And I might have to use filters. I wish there was a way to set priority, or like maybe like distribute evenly or something. There really isn't a way for that to happen though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these. So what I've got in my inventory is I've got these things called block placers. And what they do is they place things down. So what I'm gonna do is remove some of this. There we go. So I'm gonna put the block placers facing this way. And so when items go inside of there, they'll place down. And then I'm gonna put 4 block placers over here too, I think. Let me go down one more. There we go. Yeah, I'm falling. Still falling. Anyways, this had to be very interesting. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but it would be funny if it did. So we need to get rid of this one. This one. And this one. There we go. Now the issue is, like I said, I'm not sure how this is gonna work because it might like displace everything in one. Those actually need to go down one. Okay, place those in the wrong spot. Need to go here, here, and here. But that would be amazing if we could auto-craft a Wither. Sometimes I get a little excited. Place those there. So that'll place the blocks in front of it. Let's just test it real fast. Seems to work fine to me. Okay, now the only issue is... you know what I could do? Now this is a little extreme. I could use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ender chests. I don't know if that... Let's just test it with this one first and see if it works. So we'll go here, 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 here. Then run this up to here. The only issue is, like I said, I really only want it to work for... I would like to have one item go in here. Round robin distribution. What does round... I forget what round robin even stands for. Round robin. A tournament, each play against each other. I think that's what I want, actually. Insert. 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 Okay, so insert doesn't even have round robin. I need to go grab some filters real fast. Don't know if this is exactly going to work or not, but it would just be absolutely hilarious if it did. Alright, I need more filters. Filter. So we need hoppers. You. I need 6 of those. There we go. Alright, so we have 7 of those. So you clear that. Soul sand. Like I said, the thing that I'm worried about the most is that it's going to it's gonna like misplace the block, I think. There. Well, it's gonna have to see how it works, I think. Insert, filter, wither skull, insert, filter, wither skull, insert, filter, wither skull. Okay, so that's all set up correctly. Let's get that dirt out of there. All right. Place these down. That should all be good to go. Just need to extract. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and give it a test, I think. So I think the first test we should probably do is to just put the items in there first and see what happens. And that's what I was worried about. I probably put everything right into the center chest, yeah. So we're gonna have to figure out a problem for this, I think. Like I said, we could use multiple ender chests, and then just on the item conduit, we could extract from one using the channels to make it work. That would be way more intensive and a lot more work, but I think I can make it work. Alright, so I made a bunch of ender chests, and even if we don't use them now, we can use them later. I'm still running into the same issue over and over again, though. There is no way to distribute the items evenly throughout these ender chests. I can extract them using different channels, is what we have here. All different channels. But the problem is that it just takes it and puts it all into one. There's like no way to tell it like, hey, I only want one in here. There used to be transfer pipes for that, but they're not in the game anymore, which makes me sad. Oh, there's lots of solar panels in this. And I don't know of any cable that can limit to one. An item conduit's good, except for it's just, you know, it's limited into what it can do. So I thought that maybe enabling this like round robin thing might work, but that didn't do anything. And when you put on to insert, I mean, you can set priority, but it just doesn't really matter. I don't think there is going to be a way to do it, to be honest with you. Now, if there was a way to say, like, pick one craft and then it had put everything into distribution evenly, then this would work no problem. Even like doing something like one chest would work then, because then it could just, I could set filters and it would just say, hey, one on each one of these. But I don't know. Is there any kind of like item pipe in this game that would do that? That doesn't really seem like it. The only thing I could think of to use would be oh, you know what are those things called? There is a item in applied energistics that might work. Applied, it's like a no, it's something like the wireless access point, but that's not it. the level emitter. This right here could work. But the problem with that is that we would have to have over a certain amount of items or under a certain amount of items, rather than on-demand crafting, you know what I mean? Because that would check more or less in the system. A level emitter could totally work, though. Like, say are we making soul sand? Or is that just how much we have? I don't remember if we were making soul sand or not. We might be. Let me check around real fast. Because what we could set it up to do would just be... Let me go underneath, actually, because I guess the dirt would show. No, let me try right here. I don't remember if it was down here or not. That's water. Okay, so that was making... What's that making? That's making clay. So what we could do is have this set up to where we make soul sand out of witch water. And then when it gets above a certain point, we could just insert it to each chest, maybe, with the level emitter. That could work. Then again, it would probably still only choose priority over, like, a certain thing. See, I'm not sure. I don't think this is going to be possible. I really don't. Unless you guys have a better idea. I really don't think it's going to work. I was going gutsy with it, like, kind of hoping that it might work, but just, I just don't think there is enough items in the game for it to work. Because of the one transfer pipes that were in the game were perfect. Import bus, no. There's not really, you know, enough cable. What's this right here? No. Alright, well, I do think that's probably gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, obviously make sure you hit that like button. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out.